Hello everyone and welcome back to another Excll Destiny video. Now I know it's been about a week since my last video, I'm sorry about that, but we're finally back. And to kick things off, it's IGN First's new game of the month. It's Destiny 2. So to kick us off, IGN has gone and gotten themselves a tour of the new social space known as The Farm. They put out a few minute video compiled of different clips while IGN's Destin Legary is asking Bungie's Ryan Ebner, I'm not really sure how to pronounce his last name, so I'm just going to be calling him Ryan throughout the video. But anyway, there will be a link in the description to the full video if you guys want to watch that and not listen to my ramblings, so that will be in the description. So let's kick things off by saying that The Farm is our new social space for Destiny 2, as the tower was our main social space for Destiny 1. Now there could be more social spaces, but at this time it's unknown. Bungie's not giving us any details on that. So this is what we get for our social space. It's The Farm. Now speaking of Destiny 1 social spaces, they were limited to a maximum of 16 players, whereas The Farm has a max capacity of 26. And these numbers also include yourself, the player, as well. So 25 other players including yourself. And for a bit of background on The Farm, it's a place where the refugees of the last great city have gone after the events of the Homecoming mission that we've seen and the Red Legion attacking the last great city. So this is where the inhabitants of the city have gone after that has happened. They've been exiled, and it's also located in the European Dead Zone. So this is where we will begin our journey to get back what is ours, so our light and our power, our gear, and this will show throughout the game as well, as noted by Ryan, where he says that this is a dynamic space, so people will come and go and things will change. So I think this is very story oriented, so by the end you're not going to have some different tower than someone else who is at the end of the game as well. You're going to have the same one, it's just going to change as the story goes. And I think this is kind of like if you go and get Cade or Zavala, like they're going to show up there instead of being on their respected planet. And also speaking of NPCs such as Zavala and Cade, some familiar NPCs will be showing up around the farm. Now, some of them have familiar faces and some of them are new, such as Darby5530, he is our new postmaster, and a familiar face from the Iron Temple is Tyra Khan the Cryptarch. So we're not really sure where Raoul is at this point, but personally I don't really care, as he's given me nothing but crap. Now the tower also had a hangar, so why not have one at the farm, and this looks to be what could be a barn, but it's now functioning as a makeshift hangar, and this is where we will see NPCs rebuilding and maintaining ships and stuff like that. And also featured in this hangar is a bunch of Crucible bots that are being repaired, and this was pointed out by IGN's Destin, and Ryan's response to this was that this story will be better illustrated in the shipping version of the game, so that means the final build, what you will get on the day of release. So whether this will be part of a quest or something, or Bungie's answer to not having the Crucible game modes at launch like Rumble and Skirmish and stuff like that, maybe once they're rebuilt or something throughout the story, then we will get those game modes or something, who knows. Now there will also be activities to participate in, sort of like D&Ds from MMOs, which are distractions and diversions. These will give you certain effects and stuff that will make other players want to know how you got them, and kind of create interactions between players to find out how to get them and showing other players how to get them. Now one of these effects mentioned was to give you a speed boost, and one of these activities is a soccer field with a functioning goal and fireworks that will go off when you score and stuff like that. We've seen it in the clans Vidoc from the reveal, and we're also seeing more of it here. And these are activities that Bungie wants players to entertain themselves with while in the social space. So kind of like the purple ball in Destiny 1, although there is no sign of the purple ball here at the farm, which is a bit disappointing. Hopefully it does come in, or is there at some point. I would love to have that purple ball from the tower back in Destiny 2, as well as a sweeper bot or two. And lastly, there's also a nice little touch in the skybox, which is reminiscent of Destiny 1. So in the skybox here at the farm we have the Traveler's Shard, which we will be able to go to in the European Dead Zone, and it's there in the background of the farm, much like the traveler was looming off in the distance in the skybox of the tower. So that's pretty much it from this IGN first tour of the farm. Now, like I said, the link will be in the description below if you guys want to go and check that out yourselves. And for me personally, I have no complaints about the farm. It looks like a solid successor to what the tower was in Destiny 1, and it looks to push that even further with new activities and fun things to do. But that is going to do it for today's video. I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching, and if you would like to leave a like and a favorite, that would really be appreciated. And if you want to go that extra mile, hit that red subscribe button, and I will love you forever. But until next time, Guardians, I'll see you all later. Bye.